Hey, there we are. You know me. Yeah, I don't normally stream at night. That's how it is, right? I try to keep things. I try to keep things so that I don't have to interfere with family time. But as you know, my wife's not here right now, and I am nothing if not, as Sin says, a dancing monkey. I just really like chatting with people and talking to people. And for all of the roster chores that I'm going to have to do tonight, I figured it makes more sense to do it online where I can sit and chat and hang out and talk and answer dumb questions and say hello to people over and over again and say things like, thanks for the follow, dude, um, for the next hour or two, right? We have my account. I haven't even looked at TW. I'm sorry to my TW officers. We have users account. I also haven't looked at TW at all, but I just got home and they knew what they were getting when I signed up for this little bit of a hiatus coming in. I do have some work that needs to get done. I do have some projects I'm working on, but I also just don't want to work on them right now. And that's what ADD is like. I don't know if I have ADD. I have no idea because nobody got diagnosed when I was a kid. How is my GAC bracket looking for the final week of threes? I don't know. Let's find out together, right? Let's see what's going on. Hello to everybody out there. Let's check it out, shall we? Over here. There we go. The game should pop up any second. I'm here. We're gonna claim that energy. I think there is bonus signal data tomorrow, but I honestly don't care that much. Um, I am in second place already, so that's nice. I don't have to run another battle. I do, however, yeah, I know I got that. I got my Yoda and Chewie to 6 stars. I did not get lucky at all. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. And it did help my Coliseum considerably. I had to run all 4 battles to constantly go back and forth with upgrades. I have one more battle I can run, but I want to wait until tomorrow morning to do that because uh, it will kill me inside if I cannot get my dailies done right there in the morning. Where are my quests? There they are. Character quest. I don't care about character quest. Journey quest. Defense up. Kind of want this. Inflict shock. Inflicts lots of shock. I want to get like shock done really fast. Shock characters. How much does shock them? Tarpals, so Gungans can do shock. Bastilla probably does lots of shock. Mara Jade does shock. So if we do like Bastilla. Vader does seem weak, right? I noticed that Vader just like dies. Vader just straight up dies every time, and it really pisses me off. Grandmaster Yoda is immune to shock. Okay, so we're going Tarpals. We are going Bastilla. We are going Papa Palp. We are going Mara Jade. Just looking at all of the characters. Can he shock? Okay, all right. Here's the team we're gonna go with. Mine are like level 39. Sure. Tarful. We are gonna go Emperor Palpatine. Oh, I can't do Emperor Palpatine because it's light side. Shit, I forgot that. So let's go Tarpals. This guy. Let's go. Can Ig 11 shock? No, Ig 11 doesn't shock. Does Kix shock? No, kicks doesn't shock. There's not a lot of shock on good guys. I don't want to do bad guys. Hunter. Okay, let's go Hunter. And then let's see. I don't know. Let's say Ig 11 because he doesn't do any damage, and C3PO. Or Ig 12 because he doesn't do any 11 damage, and C3PO. Let's just see what happens. We're going from 0. If we get like 10, I'll keep running this battle. If we get like 3, then I'm just gonna wait until GAC and see what happens. I think we're gonna get 0 because there's like we're gonna get 0. Fucking hell. They want me to get 100 of this. It's alright, Conquest is coming up next week. This is Kyrotech. Because I'm not losing energy. I'm not wasting energy on this shit. We got 4 shock. Wonderful. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. That is a waste of my damn time. Let's see TW. Maybe there's something I can do in here with some shock. It looks like we are winning. Okay. And my guild has given us no instructions. Yeah, but I'm not doing that over and over again. That sounds, because here's the thing. I want the lightspeed token, but I want the lightspeed token to level some random ass shitty rebel. Like 1 relic level. I'm not doing it. JMK, Ray Ben. Okay, I have no idea for some of these. Leia kills Trogan. JMK, Mirror or Jabba. All right. That's too many times for me. Like, I get what you're saying. I understand, and I agree with you. If it's a lightspeed token that you need, I fully agree with you doing it. I don't need it. It's not something that I need. It doesn't spark joy. It's not interesting to me. As always, my multi-stream is not working, so let's check out Twitter. Vader losing a fight. My plan is still 5-star marquees. So, Owie, I took Yoda and Chewbacca. I took Buddy Cop Chewie to 6. Literally because I think it is the stupidest character in this entire game, and I just love the fact that it is a stupid character. I want him to go to 7. He will go to 7 at the end of the week because I did not get lucky on shards. And I will take him probably immediately to Relic 9 because the idea of him in a team is just really, really funny to me. Four dodges in the same turn. I'm not even watching the battle. You guys... It's somebody in Discord, one of my Discord officers was joking about his TB creed and how he's such a tryhard, and I was saying my creed is don't even look at the screen. Just trust that the game does its own thing. That's how Egnards rolls. It'd be great if this team did shock though, right? That'd be super awesome. You know, Owie, what I think is the problem with this new marquee structure is that they're basically making you pay for things twice. Um, if you're a newer player, you're probably not paying for things twice. You're paying for things the amount that you were before, if you're a whale. But if you're someone that has materials built up, getting your characters up was free, it was cheap, it was easy. Now you have to get those characters up, and you need to get them to also be able to work in Coliseum. So they are definitely upping their profit margin on this, and I've been tracking the numbers. And Zap, I look, I agree with you, man. Like, I'm kind of annoyed. I'm like, hey, I'm super excited for this marquee. This character is stupid. I think it's so funny. And now I can't really play. I got to play with him for 3 minutes today in a stupid team. In, like, not the correct team. And that's not fun. It's not fun. It's not interesting. I gotta wait 3 months to be able to use this character the way that I want to use this character. I guess I should have put this on this guy here, right? I don't think that you're wrong, Dan. You know, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I don't think that you're wrong. I think that that probably is it. But the other part of it is that there are actually a lot more people spending on these marquees than there were before. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that new whales can also buy things now. And new whales can spend their money. And they can, you know, participate. And they can... what's the word? They can compete. So a lot of those new whales are doing that. They're participating, they're competing, they're putting their money into the game. So I understand why CG did it. I really, really do. But I really wish that, you know, maybe give me the option. Give me the option. What I mean by give me the option is make it part of the game and part of the era. And give me the option to wait to gear him, and then my era level will convert. Or give me the option to say, you know what? I'm just going to level this character up anyway because I love this character. And I'm going to level them up the old way while also having to level up the marquee way as well for the era so that I can play with the character. Oh my god, in most of the Coliseum battles are very autoable. You know, there's like, the only one that you kind of go, oh, I can't really auto this is the two that you have to keep in tandem. But other than that one, I find that I get my best scores when I hit auto. Which is ridiculous. That shouldn't happen. That's what I do, Emperor. I look at chat while battles run. Hey, Kimmy. Good evening. I don't think, when it comes to cohesiveness, I don't know if it'll be as big a deal when the characters are on the same team. Of course, I agree with you there. But I do think because the battles are intended to be like 30 to 60 seconds long, they're intended to be very fast, that they can't really make them interesting. And when you're doing them every single day for 3 months, it kind of gets boring after the first week, even when you start to unlock abilities for them. I find that I do better on auto. For most of them. Again, for the two, like, tiger-looking things, you can. For those guys, you have to do it. Oh, I got some shock. Nice. You have to do it the other way. Oh, Zavor, okay, maybe, yeah. But, you know, who is to say that we're always going to be going for a whole new team, you know, outside of today? It could be next time. It could be 2 and 2 and 2, or 3 and 3, or 4 and 2, or the same exact thing. We don't know, and they have the license to kind of do whatever they want there. Ray Ben, Cal, Barris, Leia, Logs to Drogon, Droga Basic to kill Fulcrum. Okay. Is there a Fulcrum DC? There isn't even a Fulcrum DC for me to worry about. I mean, smooth butter, if that's your best use case, then yes. It's hard when people come in and they say, hey, is this, will this work? Is this the best use for me? I don't know. It's so roster dependent. Hey, Baroness. I was actually thinking about you today. I had noticed that I hadn't heard from you in a while. All right, we'll do Leia here, just to keep my guild off my back. Don't tell them. Yes, they messed up the compensation, and they gave us episode currency instead of era currency. So now this week we are getting the era currency. Show off the whole Christmas. After this battle, I'll show you the rest of the Christmas sweater. I know it is jazzy. It's jazzy AF. I know that. Oh shit! They went right for Radis. I have seen your roster before, but what you have to remember is that I see 6 to 12 rosters a week. So it's very hard for me, even a week later, to talk about somebody's roster specifically, because I've seen so many rosters in that time. I don't think that there's a wrong, honestly, unless you're just using a Lightspeed token on like a shit tier thing, I don't really think that there's a wrong use case, as long as it benefits you. I think people get a little bit too into trying to be hyper efficient, and it just doesn't always work that way. What's up, Larry? Oh my god, of course that's not gonna kill. Why would that kill? Why would that do the killing? Yep. Probably should have shielded there. That's okay. I think we'll be fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, man. Tomorrow is dress comfortable day. And I might wear my Mega Man ugly Christmas sweater to work. I'm not sure. But for those of you who are not here in the beginning, this is the Egnards ugly Christmas sweater that you all wish that you had right now. 100%. There it is. The Egnards ugly Christmas sweater. What other content creator has their own ugly Christmas sweater? Does Scribe have an ugly Christmas sweater? I think not. Does Arnold have an ugly Christmas sweater? I think not. Does Beaver have one? Does Calvin have an ugly Christmas sweater? They do not have their own ugly Christmas sweaters. Thank you to AWP Jesus in my guild and in Nomad Jace, who is a very good friend of mine and always helps us with our donation drives. They were able to put this together for us. Is it for sale? No, it's not. Why is it not for sale? I mean, obviously, there are some things on this sweater that we could only get away with because we only made one of them, right? So we did not believe that there was going to be, it would not be reasonable for us to be able to sell these commercially. We went out, we did try some ideas that did not involve any type of trademark branding or anything. And maybe next year we'll do a better one. But, you know, for now, this is it. That's what we did. It is beautiful to me, and I love it. Echo, man, that first half of the game. Oh, man. The first half of that Broncos Packers game, I was shitting bricks because goddamn, those Packers were playing hard. They were just completion after completion after completion. I was getting so frustrated. But we do what we always do, right? The Broncos always turn it around in the second half or in the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter sometimes. I don't think this is a TW guild. I never said this was a TW guild. Hey, Plagued. Dr. Plagued. This is just some guild. I don't know if they're a TW guild. I doubt they're a TW guild. I don't know they're Das Uber Villains. How well did they do? Das Uber Villains.gg. They're worse than our guild. They have won 16%. They have won 16% of TWs in the last 3 months. All time, their win record is 20%. So, you know, honestly, I think that this is a safe bet. I think we're going to win this. I don't think we have to worry about it. Oh, we wanted to check up on GAC. Let's see what this is looking like, huh? So I'm still in Kyber 1 somehow. I really thought I was going to shit the bricks last week. And we went 3-0. You know what? I want to look at that because I need to know what happened to my second opponent. But we went 3-0. Let's see what happened with my second opponent, shall we? Let's see. GAC. Okay, so I faced Dirty Butt, who has a 15 million GP, and Dirty Butt has like every cron under the sun. But about 5 minutes after GAC started, he was already starting to lose things. So I'm very, very curious where he screwed up. Okay, this is where my one attacker cron was on Vader. And he lost with Leia using an attacker cron, so that's interesting. He tried to Wampa the Tuskens with an attacker cron. Also interesting. Is there any reason to believe that Lord Vader can solo Hondo? Like, is that a thing? It's not even a good attacker. Like, why did he even try this? That doesn't even make sense to me. What even is that? My God. He tried to JMK Cat Balin, which doesn't even make sense. So he must, I don't know how he's in Kyber 1. Because JMK Cat, you don't take that against Balin. Hey, Darfrog. How's it going? It was like 5. I mean, I guess I don't know his time zone. It was like right after GAC started, though. He took some weird ass shit into these battles. Because JMK Cat, then Bosk, then Tuskens with no Omicron. I didn't know that Moff Gideon could take out. Well, I guess it was just a solo Balin at that point. Is that it? Is that all he messed up on? And that's it. Well, you know what? It did wonders for me. I benefited from it heavily, so I'm not going to complain. Let's see what this next GAC is looking like. We're gonna pop this down. There we go. So Journeyman, the Senate Mandalore, isn't that? No, that's not Fat Phil's Guild. Never mind. 14.6. I'm 14.1. So we're pretty evenly matched there. I'm assuming he has to have everything. Bottom of his roster is all relics. He said he didn't want to hang around, so he says he's Balin. I love it. It looks like got a little bit more than I do. Darfrog, yes. The way that they work now is you get the character automatically. But it's basically the same system. This is Vex's guild? Okay. So he's got 1. He has 2. He has 3. He has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 attacker crons. I'm probably fucked. Especially if he's setting those on defense. I gotta tell you, Red Powered, if I were set up with another content creator, I'd probably be fucked. Phil and I have been trying for a while. We're trying. And we've both committed to, if Phil and I are both in the same bracket, we will both on purpose lose our first 2 matches to make sure that we pair up in the final match. Let's see who else is in this bracket. Oh, isn't this Dave? We know Dave. Is this him? Is this Dave? I think that this is Dave. Like Dave, the content creator, isn't it? Hold on, let me ask him. Dave. Fuck you with this 6-7 shit. Fuck you, DTK. Where is he? Slice, Dave. At Dave. I don't know which David is him. To tag him. Where the fuck is he? David. The magnificent David. All right. David. We're gonna find out. I think that this is. He'll probably kick my ass too, because he is actually good at GAC and I am not. I'm just gonna look at my datacrons, not my datacrons, my mods real quick, and then I'm gonna jump. No, it's not. Oh, it's just David. I guess that's not him. I'm trying to conceive a child with Fat Phil. Listen, that is, I'm Look, that's us. If you asked him, he would say that that is exactly what's happening. Shouldn't have anything too crazy. Because I think I did this like 2 days ago. Sell these. I wish I could automate this process. That would be great. Do we have anything good? So, Swugga gameplay, I read I want more tacos, and now I'm hungry for tacos, which is now annoying to me. All of these things are very niche up here. This offense mod, let's see. Nice. Take that. No. Okay. Screw you. Okay. All right. That gives me something to work with. So we are going to go offense mods. Let's see what we got. Who do we want to put this on? I like to skip around just a little bit when I do this. Fat Egg or Egnards. It's definitely Fat Egg. It is definitely Fat Egg. Where are you in Kyber? I'm in Kyber 1, but I'm low. I'm like 3702, something like that. I don't want to go too crazy, so I am thinking, ooh, does this have any offense on it? It doesn't have any offense on it, so I don't want to take this off of PAL, even though it's, well, no, I'm not going to take that off of PAL. Let's go to SM33. So we're going to go from nobody to SM33. From SM33, let's bring this to Huyang. So SM33, Huyang to Jocasta. All right, so let's start there. Climb. I'm trying to climb, but I really hate this Datacron set. And now that I have to run user's account while he's MIA right now. Okay, who did I say was second? SM33 Huyang, right? Sometimes these filters stick in between, and sometimes I notice they don't. Do we know why sometimes they stick and sometimes they don't? Because it gets really fucking annoying. Okay, so Huyang. Who did I say after Huyang? Not even paying attention to myself. It was Huyang. And then it was Jocasta. Thank you, Kimmy. Jocasta. All right, let's see if we can find some more, shall we? Only unassigned mods, just here. Sort by speed. That's a 12-speed mod. We can throw that 12-speed mod. There isn't really any great options. I guess I could throw it on Ahsoka. Let's just do that, because at least she's usable. All right, let's see if we can get lucky on any more mods, shall we? So we're going to go to my speed check. No, I don't really care about this. This is not that interesting to me. You're lurking during your daughter's orchestra concert? God damn, man. Log off. I know you can't hear me, but log off and go enjoy that fucking concert, dog. What about this one? All right, we got 15. No luck there. No. Let's see if there's any use for it somewhere. For a circle with 15. And health, so that we keep it the same. 15. We could throw that on Cassian. Let's just do that. We'll boost my boy Cassian up a little bit. And nobody else has a weaker one. It's interesting that Cassian was the weakest link. All right, we're going to pop on over to user's account. So let's pop that down. Pop this over. Yay app. Pop it in. Austin. Okay. Let's take a look. I have not been on since his day reset, and I know if user were here, he would want me to wail on Chewbacca. I don't think he has enough crystals to take Chewbacca to 6. But we're going to use all of his crystals on it because I know that that is what he would do. So first things first, we're going to head over. We're going to grab his 1,000. Level him up to 65. Get some shards. I swear to God, if he gets a 145 here, I'm going to be really fucking pissed. Okay. It's actually not a bad pull. All right, let's do... Let's just run it. It's just such a silly character. It really is. And somebody pointed out to me that Yoda sitting on his back, which is kind of flipped here, reminded them of like somebody getting into a taxi in one of those buddy cop movies and being like, follow that cab. And that just makes it even funnier to me. Okay. All of that shit that is useless to him. Well, how great. I noticed that when I was doing Coliseum earlier today. I was like, wait a second, why am I using his special? I should be using his basic. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to promote his level. There we go. And we're going to buy, what do we have? Do we have enough for this? Yeah, we're going to do it because that's what he would want. Okay. And one more. It's going to make it really hard for me for him to have this few crystals, but that is what user would want. So that is what user is going to get. Well, Unholy, what I do is I just hit auto. I mean, most of the time. Because I find that my score is the same. That fundamentally, I don't get any better or worse. Gotta make sure he gets his tickets so that Ani doesn't get mad at me. And what are we? We're good on this. 99. We're just gonna keep going. Galactic battles. Oh my god. Conquest. Fuck my life next week. Next week is gonna be so goddamn rough trying to run 2 conquests. Next week. Fucking kill me. You did not... Unholy, there's no way you are getting to tier 6 on most of the bosses, only spending on episode pass, unless you're also spending a ton of crystals. And that's fine, like, money-wise, that's completely fine, I understand what you're saying. But it's disingenuous to say that you're not spending a lot of crystals to also do that. Because those crystals are very limiting to people. Era shipments. Look at all this. Look at all this fucking R10 material. You did not spend only 4K crystals total and only the episode pass and get to tier 6. That is a bold-faced fucking lie. It is literally impossible to get to tier 6 on most bosses if your only spend has been episode pass and 4,000 crystals. I am telling you that. I'm like, I would eat my fucking shoe. There is no way. What would he buy? Tier 6 my ass. Did you get drunk one day and spend 20,000 crystals? Yeah, okay, then maybe I believe you. What is a better investment of crystals, era levels, or the 500 crystal relic packs? That's actually a really interesting question. And the answer to that question is that I don't know. And the reason that I don't know is because the economy has changed so much. And I think it has changed a lot for a lot of people at different levels of the game. For me, at 14 million, I will never buy a 500 crystal relic pack again. Ever. I do not need any relic materials under relic 8. I have it in droves. I get it so goddamn fast. But I understand if you're in the mid game, you may need some of that stuff. Though if you're in the mid game, some of the new characters may be more beneficial to you. That's what kind of makes it really tough to figure out, like, what is the best way to spend certain things right now. And that's why I haven't put any resources on it. Because it's a hard question to answer right now. Let's see. But I will not be spending on the 500 crystal relic packs on anything under relic 8, and I don't even think I'll be buying the relic 8 or relic 9 stuff. Are there any holo projectors? No holo projectors. Gotta buy him prestige. Needs his prestige. Can't buy mods. User, come back. I need you to take over your own account. I don't want to play Conquest. I don't want to play Conquest. I really don't. Oh, hey, Berm. What's up, buddy? It's crazy that User doesn't even have the episode pass right now. It's kind of insane. He's got to be a free-to-play. What a poor. No episode pass. All right. Let's see. Coliseum. All of his characters... Oh, he got them up to level 80. Okay, if they're level 80, then yes, you can go up to level 75. I do not. The amount of money you would have to pay me to do your conquest for you is an amount of money that you do not want to spend. You know what's funny, Kimmy, is I have more Electrium conductors than I know what to do with. Like, quite literally, I cannot spend Electrium conductors fast enough right now. I literally cannot. How much does it cost to hang out with me? I don't know, man. Maybe not fucking up the charity drive. Berm, I miss and I love you, man. I really do. I loved playing HOTS with you this summer. I really, really did. I'm looking forward to more time playing that. Next week, when I have off, if you're up early, I'm glad to play some with you. Unfortunately for you, my wife took the whole week off. And that's awesome. I'm excited because I get to spend time with her. But it means that when she is up during those days, I am going to be hanging out with her. But if you're up early, I will gladly play some HOTS with you early. I picked a game you've already played, but you didn't know that you had already played it until the day that we started it. So Tico, man, honestly, from what I've seen, $200 for a red crate is cheap. You want to pay someone to do your red crate for you? Give it to Sotico, because that is some dirt cheap pricing. The lowest pricing I have seen before Sotico, it was like $600. So by all means, give it to Sotico to do it for you. They still like each other. There you go. Berm will do it for $100. I will not do somebody's conquest. Honestly, and this is not about monetizing. It's about how much I hate conquest. I would not do somebody's conquest for under $500. I wouldn't. And $500 would be a whale account that has everything. It's just, I hate it so much. That would be like my fuck you price. You know, like when plumbers tell you way more money than they actually need for a job because they just don't want to do that job, that would be me. Oh, Kabuto, I love HOTS. I hadn't played in like 5 or 6 years. And then this summer I got an itch to play. And then Berm and I started playing for like the last couple of weeks of summer. And it was fun. It was very enjoyable. Yeah, man. $200 for a conquest is, from what I've seen from people who actually do them, is nothing. Take that deal. $400 is your typical hourly rate for conquest? Hey, if that's your fuck you price. I value my time at around like $40 an hour. So when people ask me to do like really in-depth stuff for them, that's what I tell them. Ooh, some fun stuff. Ooh, era currency. Look at this ranked one. We still can't get this. Only $17. Oh, we're on the unlimited tier now. Look at that tier rate. Hey, look, Ma, you made it. Exactly. That's what I was saying before, Steve. Like, the more the higher the account is, the less thought it takes. I once did conquest for a guild mate just as a favor. He was going on a cruise for a week, and I was just like, oh, I'll help your account for the week. And I was just meant to do the dailies, but I decided to do the conquest because it was summer. I was bored. I wanted to see if I could do it on his account because his account is more of a new age whale. And it was a trip because half of his characters didn't even have mods on them. And I somehow got that red crate for him. You get 25 currency. 25 currency for 75k. 25 currency for 200k. What fucking kind of pricing is this? That is some fucked up shit. All right. But hey, if you want to pay me ridiculous amounts of money to do conquest for you, my mortgage calculator will go down. And that I'm fine with. All right, Yoda and Chewie. Okay, let's get this shit. I hate this stupid clicky button. Just let me press it once and I get everything. Why can't I just press this once and get everything? There we go. Never even heard of that. All right. Now, the one thing, you know what's interesting here, actually, before I get into it? When we go to the era and we have this coming soon here, they already announced who it is. Just fucking put Spider Mall there. Why do we need to make some big surprise? Like, you know who this is. You're aware. It's Spider Mall. Don't try to, like, surprise me in any weird way. All right. Let's see. I have not, especially on your phone, Steve. On your phone, like, God forbid, you're always going to get it wrong. I have so much trouble messing with his mods because I don't understand his mod system at all. Okay, that is a good mod. That is a very good mod. No, not great, but... No. Okay. Can we get this higher? There we go. Look at that shit. I can't get that on my fucking account, but I can get it on his. All right, where is it? 26 speed. Sort by speed. No arrows. That is an offense square. Oh, hi, kitty cat. That is an offense square. I know it's just a placeholder image, but like, just fucking put Spider Mall there. Stop trying to say coming soon. Don't tell me that that artwork is not done. Don't fucking lie to me. I know it is. Just put Spider Mall there. We are gonna go mall. So let's go mall to BT1. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad today, right? So we're gonna go mall to BT1. BT1 to does this have no it doesn't. BT1 to skiff. So mall, BT1, skiff. Skiff to snips. BT1. To skiff. Where are you, user? I don't wanna do conquest. Why did you leave me here? I think Snips was the last one, right? Yeah, let's do Snips. And even if it wasn't, we're gonna do Snips. Yep, it is. Kimmy, you're my like wingman tonight. Thank you. Speed checks. Let's see. The problem is that he rolls a lot of mods that are very niche. And I don't need niche mods right now. Okay, speed check. These are all crap. Okay. No. Alright, fine. That'll stay in the background. Okay. Why? This morning I was rolling mods, and I can't roll a single fucking speed mod on my own. For my own account. But for his account, of course I can. No, we don't want that mod. It's shit. Shit. Defense stat on a trying cross is shit. Okay. Nothing good here. You know, when you have a few things to mod, it's not bad. When I have like one thing to mod, it's not as interesting. I find it to be a little bit cathartic to rearrange mods, definitely. We don't want one speed, not one speed high level mods. Those are shit. 6 speed on a blue, that's shit. 2 3s. Fucking crap. 3 and a 4, also crap. You're a whale, man. You have to have better mods than this. 2 4s we can deal with. 2 4s is fine. Let's see what we have. on the top end that can maybe be rolled. This is not the best mod in the world, but it has potential. Okay. He's great at rolling 3 speed. Yeah. Ranger. Yeah, most of my depressing mod rolls I don't do on stream for good reason. Speed triangle with offense. Speed triangle offense. Let's see. Not unassigned mods. Who's got it? Ooh. Okay, Sabine. Sabine to tech. All right, we could do that. Sabine to tech. I have never actually played KOTOR 2, to be honest with you. Never played the sequel. The first one didn't really interest me that much. At all. We actually talked about this during brunch. I was playing a lot of JRPGs at the time, and I felt that the gameplay was very uninteresting and uninspired. In the first one, and I played it, and it was like, oh great, it's Star Wars. Like I enjoy it because it's Star Wars. But because of that, I never played the second one. I'm willing to give KOTOR another chance now, years later, but yeah, I know it's worth canceling Egnards for, I think. X mods aren't even 15, which I think will mess up his ship, which is probably why his Marauder sucks. All right, let's see if we can get at least one more, right? Can we do at least one more good one? Speed checks. These are all 11. 3 with 11 sucks. Offense triangle with health kind of sucks. Two X. All right, let's try this one. No, nothing good there. Okay. What else do we got? Anything else worth trying? 3 and 10. That's 3, 3, 4. That's terrible. 3 and 10. Let's get rid of these 3 and 10s. Those are gross. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I was playing like FF9 at the time, FF10 at the time. I'm not somebody, I love my Star Wars games, but I'm not somebody that just plays something because it's Star Wars. Like it still has to capture and be a good game for me. And I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just there was a lot of really good games at that time period. I have a good feeling about this one. No? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. It's really nice gambling with somebody else's mod energy and mod stuff. No, let's 18 speed on a okay. It's not mad. Speed roll. That is a diamond. 18 speed. Where is it? Here it is. So we're going to go 18 speed is going to go to, let's say, 7th Sister. So 18 to 7th Sister. 7th Sister to... On mod rolls? Fuck, man. I wish I had... I think the highest I have is a 28. We're going to go 7th Sister to Bosch. Seven sister to Bosch. Bosch to... What is she? 13. To disguised clone trooper. So let's do that. To Bosch. Bosch 2. Oh my god, Kimmy, help me out. Fuck. Seven sister to Bosch. Bosch 2. Who are we giving this to? Why does my memory suck? Kimmy. Kimmy, help me out, please. Seven sister to Bosch. Bosch 2. 2. Hey, Shadow. We are on user's account right now. Just spending all of his mod stuff because we can. Because why not? What's up, Shadow? How's it going, buddy? Oh, Kimmy wasn't paying attention. So seven sister to Bosch. Bosch to... I don't fucking know. We can look, though. We can check. Why are you all sad, Shadow? Bosch to... Oh, disguised clone trooper. Bosch to disguised clone trooper. I wish I had user's credit card with me right now. I would just spend all of his money. But we can't do that. That would be sad. Let's see what his GAC round is looking like. He is in K2. By the way, I don't take my GAC seriously. But when somebody pays me to scout for them, I take that very seriously. And in the 2 months between him going from Chromium 3, I think, I took him from Chromium 3 to Kyber 2 with his account. His account that has like no Zetas. So that's some great shit. Shadow, we were talking about this, what, on Sunday, right? The crazy glazing. You don't need to do that, man. I got high self-esteem. I need to be knocked down a few pegs. We got 4, 6, 8. We have 10 GL that we are fighting against. A 14 million account. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this one. No. We've got nothing that is not relict. But it doesn't look like he has too many attacker crons. We got 1 attacker cron, 2 attacker crons, 3 attacker crons, 4 attack. This fucker's got more than I do. 4 attacker crons. I mean, we have a chance. We have a chance because while we do not have the same tools as this guy, we do have quite a few datacrons. And quite a few of those datacrons are attacker crons. Oh, who's he fighting? TWS? What's this? Qui-Gon R10 yet? Oh, for Shadow. Yeah, did you do that yet? I know we were talking about it. Let me just real quick trying to organize things in our charity game. I've got 3 minutes 47 seconds on that. Okay, cool. I got nothing else to do. Oh, I gotta do TW. Don't tell Ani. Is Ani here? Fuck. Alright, let's see. It looks like they're gonna win TW. It doesn't actually look like I need to do TW. I don't think I have to try here. You didn't relic anybody yet. Okay. Dude, I feel you, man. If I didn't go online, I wouldn't have gotten anything done. Ooh. Jabba with a Bobacron. Interesting. What do we have? We have all of this. Okay. And they want me. Now, here's the thing. I only get to go on to user's account like once a day. So what we are going to do is just be silly and knock shit out. We're going to play TW Hero. TW Hero is a game that we play on my account often, and it is when we just take whatever and we throw shit at the wall because we think it'll probably work, but it's definitely doing way too much. This should be fine, right? Let's throw an attacker cron on that, just in case. So this is TW Hero time. You know who does not have enough R10s? I do not have enough R10s. I would like an R10 whole Gungan team. Help a brother out. My god, he gets a lot of... Oh, right. I forgot that user's Mon Mothma is not as strong as my Mon Mothma. Oops. Nobody tell Ani. Don't let him know, please. I think we can auto at this point, right? This is where somebody comes into the stream and goes, why the hell are you using this character on that team? And it's because I can. It is always because I can. Well, this is why we call it TW Hero Time, right? TW Hero Time is all about being a hero in TW. And taking out as many teams as we possibly can with way too much, right? Doing way too much. Let's see. If we're going to use SLKR, is there something better to use SLKR on here? There we go. Let's do this. So we might not be able to TW Hero on my account, but we could definitely TW Hero on this account. It's fucking... Oh, we're fucking coming for you, see? We are coming for you. Top 100. Are you guys circle jerking over GAC right now? Is that what's happening? 6 Karthik, I'm waiting for you to buy me my R10 Gungan team. I thought that was the whole deal. I've got one R10. It is Jar Jar. TW Hero time. Just throw some fucking pirates at the wall. This guy. Sure, why not? We need Moonborn to make us a TW Hero, like, jingle. Gonna play TW really bad. We're the hero of this war, and it's kind of sad. Egnards just clicks one button and goes. He wants to see if the team can win. We're just gonna be at damage immunity. I've got my 1R10. I got Jar Jar. I know it's Christmas time. My credit card is gonna fucking melt right now too. My wife has champagne tastes, and we have educator money. Fucking. There we go. I'm just throwing shit at the wall. Oh, we didn't even put Ahsoka in. Okay, let's do it. Why not? Kimmy, me too. I have two attacker crons. I'm actually excited about Conquest. Well, I'm not excited because I hate this Datacron set. But I'm excited about this Conquest because I need more attacker crons. If I'm going to compete and stay in Kyber 1, I need those attacker crons, and I need them now. I don't even know why I used attacker cron on this team. There's what, like one attacker? I have 2 attacker crons. I have 2. I kept trying to roll attacker crons, but attacker crons did not want to roll for me. Now, right now, I'm on a different account. I am on a Whale Friends account who has needed to take a personal leave of absence. So he has a lot of attacker crons. I do not. Owie, I didn't really understand what you meant before. Do you mean in terms of like materials for the marquee? I gotta like auto basic or she's gonna be dead. Because I'm pretty sure that has to do with the whole catch-up mechanic, doesn't it? I gotta go talk to Karth about whaling. Oh my god, we're never gonna kill Quadme because we just keep eating her turn meter. Even with basics. We just we can't fucking kill her. And we like, I don't know, go there and then here and then let's heal or something. No, fuck, I didn't want to do that. I don't fucking know. But all right, well, I guess we're gonna lose this battle because we can't get her out of damage immunity. So we're kind of fucked there. But that's okay. I don't think Ani's gonna mind. I think that this is a 1G TW. I think that this TW is a win, and they don't have to matter. Do you have them all at 39, Swugga? Because I have 2 of them at 39, and I brought one to 40 today, and I found that I was actually getting some progress at that point. I feel like I'm going to be stuck at, like, 44. Well, yeah, Owie, that has to do with the whole catch-up mechanic. Each new marquee gives more than the others to allow you to move ahead. That's like the point of the system, is that you get more with each one to allow you to advance. Well, we just gotta sit here for 50 more seconds. I posted a picture on Reddit today of a unicorn door that we drew. Like, I don't even know, 10 years ago on my old roommate's house door. And oh my God, I have had 500 fucking messages in the last hour and a half. Like, holy shit, the amount of messages I have gotten. It's disgusting. There's just so many of them. They just keep fucking going. All right, well, we're going to submit because it's just quad May right now, right? And Ani can be like, what the fuck? How did that happen? Let's clean it up with, I don't know, Sith Empire. Because I feel like this should be fine. Even in TW without the Omicron. What benefits are those? The benefits are, I don't know. Listen, Kimmy, look, I'm a smart guy. Sometimes, right? Like, sometimes I'm a smart guy, and sometimes I just have so much apathy. And right now is one of those times of apathy, right? Like, that's what's going on here. Like, we're gonna throw, like, this TW's won. We're not here trying to, like, pretend we know what we're talking about right now. We are here just, I don't know, doing whatever. Can I, like, set this? What does that have to do with TW win? Mark all is red. There we go. Oh, shit. All right, let's take out C. No. Hey, my favorite is Prime subs. Thank you. I love when people give me money without spending money. It is my favorite. We love a good Prime sub around here. This probably would have been a really easy battle if my Bezos bucks, if I was like paying attention. Listen, I love free Bezos bucks. Prime subs are the best sub. I try to give mine away every month to somebody. I usually give it to Big Boat. Because Big Boat's just the best. Yeah, let's do Jedi here, right? Jedi something, somebody or another. These guys, sure. I think you can only get the 65, actually, free to play. If I remember correctly. Say what you want about Bezos Bucks. One thing that's really great about Bezos Bucks is that back in the day, I used to get a lot of vanilla gift cards as a teacher. And I hate vanilla gift cards. They are like the worst thing in the world because you can't use them anywhere. And Bezos Bucks have put us in a world now where I now typically get Amazon gift cards from students. And whether or not it's a billionaire corporation, like, it's good everywhere. Okay, can I hit this fucking thing and get rid of it now, please? Thank you. Let's end this team. If you just wail on the shards to Marquee. Yeah, I mean, I always buy the episode pass. My poor educator salary can afford that. Let's do Quad Mech. Am I going to be the hero of this GC, TW, whatever it's called? I am going to be the hero. Those frogs were putting in a lot more work than they should before. Absolutely. No, Kimmy, man. Listen, those frogs were putting in a lot more work than they should before. My voice. I say a lot of dumb things. I say dumb things all the time. Let's not pretend that I don't. I feel like on auto, these guys probably can do it. Ani's tomorrow morning is gonna be like, wow, man, you are the hero of our TW. If I even win this one, honestly, I know that like CLS can beat Gas, but I kind of thought that on offense that I would maybe be a little bit better. Okay, I think that's safe now. I think we're good. How are we doing? We're only 7. Oh, we're 17th. I don't like that. How can we make that better? I don't know what else I can beat here. Is the problem. These are like pretty okay teams. Let's try this. I don't know. With the support crun? Sure, why not? Oh, perfect. I think we're good now. I think we are good. And okay. Guys, I got nothing else to do, man. Kind of out. Tomorrow night I got 2 GACs to do. I've got my GAC, I've got users GAC, I've got nothing left on my account, I've got nothing left on his account. I could sit here and circle jerk all night, but honestly, I would not mind going to watch some Only Murders in the Building. Karthik, while I have you here, I want you to bring this back to Scribe. Scribe thinks he's a real content creator, but he does not have his own ugly Christmas sweater. So I want you to just keep that in mind, right? Like, I'm the only one that's got my own ugly Christmas sweater. Just saying. Lady Geek, oh my God, I did mine 2 days ago. I did users yesterday. I am so done with Order 66. God, I'm done. Kimmy, he had 2 Omicrons. So I would take that with a grain of salt. That's the only reason I tried that, is with 2 Omicrons and a support cron, it happened to beat the CLS team, right? But otherwise, you guys have been great. I appreciate you spending time with me and keeping me busy while I was bored and doing chores on my account. So thank you very much for that. You'll take your credit cards over my Christmas sweater any day. Okay, that's fine. Tomorrow night is GAC. We've got the 2 of them. I'll be on bright and early. We'll have a few drinks. We'll get a little bit tipsy. We'll have a little bit of fun, and we'll enjoy one of the last nights of nighttime streaming for me for a little while until mid-January, when sadly my wife has to go away again. So with that said, peace out, everybody.